It is that Panda Guy, and I'm here again with another video, and today we are going to be looking at the new cross-region event and all these other updates that have come into the game, or that are going to come into the game after maintenance. So I hope you guys just enjoyed this video, and yeah, let's hop right into it. Also, if I sound a little weird, I'm a little sick, guys, so sorry from sniffling and stuff. So to start off, new cross-region expedition Dark Seal expected to be available in some federations from the 24th to the 25th, which is, supposedly a 2-day event, and it should be coinciding in Top Commander with the kill event. So this should clash with those kill events, so you're able to get kill points from fighting, which is pretty nice. New Midsummer Night event from the 22nd to the 29th. Please update your game first, which is after maintenance, obviously. And this will basically pop up in your calendar after you update your game. And it's supposedly going to be a headquarters type skin and stuff. One of those regular events that we normally get where maybe, I'm not sure if it will still be this way for this event, but you farm zombies, you get some stuff, and then you can use those to actually progress through the event. And it's basically point based, and you have a $10 pack you can buy, and then you also have that placement one where you're like top 10 for a special skin, maybe in this one too. Maybe they're just going to do the $10 skin. We're going to have to see on that, but it is a week-long event basically, and that is basically the premise. Next is new legendary infantry heroes, Ravenous Butcher Eddie and the King of Rock, Robert. Robert sounding like, I don't even know. Commanders in servers 1 through 21 will be able to meet the new heroes as early as July 3rd. So from my expectations on this is that we aren't going to be able to unlock them on July 3rd. We're going to be able to see the heroes probably just in our hero category, but we probably won't be able to actually unlock these heroes until the next Top Commander, obviously. And while they will be available on their remaining servers, depending on their Federation progress, and obviously this will probably just be like, region age, which is like maybe 240 days for this guy before you actually get him in Top Commander and the other one in Roulette. But yeah. New squad skin, Heavy Fire Guard. I don't really care that much for this, but it does sound like some infantry squad skin that's going to be coming out. So, I mean, that's whatever. I guess it's cool, I don't really care for it that much. Island Raid. Alliances with similar Federation progress will be matched first. So my assumption on this is one of two things, or, two things in general. Either it's going to be Federation progress as in this, meaning if you don't have, for example, your metropolises actually captured, you won't be able to match with other regions, or they'll make you like a last priority to match with those regions if your Federation, hasn't captured the metropolises yet. And next off would be, I guess, just maybe a region age, which honestly, that's a bad way to matchmake. If it's just region age, you don't want a really free-to-play region versus a big pay-to-win free region, right? That just sounds crazy. So I'm assuming it might be the first one out of the two, but yeah. That is basically it. New Alliance tech with unlimited donation. Unlocks after effective deployment, garrison expansion, and quick march reach level 10. So basically this is like the donation and stuff. It's going to have a infinite button where you can just donate into nothingness, and I really do appreciate this, as for example in our alliance we aren't able to donate very regularly, which means that we're missing out on alliance coins, probably gold coins as well. And also, we aren't able to do these quests very regularly for these two Make Alliance donation ones, so we have to find the 10 points elsewhere. And it's just really annoying, that I can't donate somewhere, because I honestly would donate if I could into that thing. So I'm really glad they implemented this, or they're going to implement this, as I did actually put a suggestion up like a year ago, or at least months ago, for this suggestion. So I'm glad they're finally implementing this, really annoying when you can't actually donate. Alliance event. Okay, so this one says Alliance event page displays opening times for Antibeat Hunt, the recovery of Pompeii, Alliance League, and Island Raid. So my assumption on how this is going to work is it might be on, let's say, your Alliance menu in events, and let's say where it says Antipede cooldown is 5 days, 8 hours, right? It would basically say maybe Alliance League, it would say Island event, and it would basically say how many days until we actually have them again. And I really would appreciate them actually adding that, because it would be one, way easier for me to answer the question for people who are like, when is Alliance League, or not Alliance League, but Island Raid, and that or just not having them ask at all, right? And just people knowing in general just makes everything easier, because everyone's always so confused about when these events are coming back around and all that kind of stuff. So very much appreciate this little feature, you know. Top commanders, enemy kills, heavily wounded, healing boost stages, point efficiency decreases with more kills. So my assumption on how this is going to work is, let's say you get 50 million kills. I'm going to be assuming that this is going to be, let's say you're earning 20 points per kill. They're going to maybe drop it at like 50 million points, for example, down to 15 points for every kill. So to kind of reduce people from over farming on, you know, kill points and stuff. And I honestly really appreciate this feature, as I know a lot of people who have, you know, just kind of taken advantage of the kill point thing to, you know, abuse the, I guess, rankings and all that. And also just people in general, like let's say a whale, they could easily like zero an alliance out, get first place, whereas people who save forever would just struggle against that, you know. So I do kind of like this. And it also does coincide with the new RvR event. So maybe it wants to, you know, kind of contain people from earning, let's say, 1 billion freaking top commander points, which makes a lot of sense, you know. Next is save squads in Expedition and Arena of Doom sync across devices. And for anybody who didn't know, let's say I'm on my computer, right? And I have a whole lineup in Arena of Doom, but I go on my phone and I go, oh, let me hit attack. Well, then it's going to actually reduce, no, not reduce, sorry. It's going to mess up my actual lineup, and it's going to have a bunch of random heroes in there. And it's just going to be really annoying, because every time I have to log in on another device or another account, it's going to basically make me go through this whole process of setting up my lineup. And I really hate that. So I do appreciate them actually doing that and just making it to where it like actually goes across. Next is window custom resolution support. So I'm going to assume that this is something to do with, let's say, modifying your screen size, because there's only 2 options, and there's like one just screen size that sits on your, you know, monitor for the Doomsday client, and the other is just Alt plus Enter, where you get the full screen. So that's what I'm assuming is going to be the case, and how that works. At least that's what I'm assuming is the case. But yeah, basically just changes how the freaking optimization is, thankfully. Other bugs and fixes and optimizations though. Yeah, so hopefully they're going to just let you modify your screen size. That's what I'm assuming. Sorry, I'm getting like a little bit lost in my head, guys. And last off, strengthening Elena's active skill. So ambush, the skill's defense bonus, is now always effective and does not need to be triggered. So it changed the skill from needing to be triggered to actually being always active, which is a buff for Elena, which is kind of crazy to me because she's already pretty good. Fixed Chun's skill resilience, where the travel speed bonus did not take effect. So I guess she was bugging with her travel speed, and it looks like Regro was just kind of it's looking like it was a visual glitch here. But yeah, I mean, that's basically it to the video. I hope you guys enjoyed though, and I hope you guys got all the information that you came for. And I do appreciate you guys as always. And yeah, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.